everybody, it's your favorite Scarlet Reader, the Crimson Comic, back again. And today I have a contest entry video for JPLFlash Comics Geekdom. It's a great channel if you guys haven't checked it out. It's his 200 subscriber contest. He's got great content. He's always showing off cool books and stuff. And I highly recommend you guys go check him out if you haven't already. I'll leave a link to his channel and the contest video in the description below. So for this contest, he asked us to show off our top 5 favorite characters, favorite comic book characters, and then also to show off one indie book or unusual book that not a lot of people may know about, that you really like and you want more people to know about. So we'll jump right in here with our 5 favorite comic book characters. So of course the Flash is going to show up in this list. And to start off, we have the Golden Age Flash, Jay Garrick. I love his character. I've read the 2 archive editions that DC put out with his stuff, and I love his goofy old Golden Age comics. And then I also love him in this title, JSA, that I've been reading through. I just think he's a really cool character. He's one of the old timers with some of the younger heroes, and he's just a cool mentor and just a all around good guy. And say what you will about his costume, I love it. I think it's so iconic and unique. I've always liked his costume. So there's the first one. Number 2 here. I did go ahead and put 2 Flashes on this list because they're 2 different people. So we have Barry Allen, the Flash. I decided to go with this cover because it highlights Barry rather than the Flash. Obviously I love this character. You guys, anyone who watches my channel knows I love the Flash. And I just love the fact that he's like the ever hopeful, always running into the danger, always wanting to help everyone out, and he always tries to be everywhere at once with his speed and trying to always do the right thing. And I love his character, and I love the Flash, so it's no surprise that 2 Flashes made this list. And then next up, we have Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern. This is the 2001: A Space Odyssey cover homage, when DC did all the movie poster variants. But I got really into Green Lantern, starting with Green Lantern Rebirth that Jeff Johns did when Hal Jordan came back. And reading on from there, I've loved his stories and loved the character, and I've really enjoyed reading him. So he's definitely one of my faves. And then next up, the next 2 are more newer characters, more current favorites that I've been reading lately and really enjoying. So first up, we have the Silver Surfer. And this is a reprint of Silver Surfer 34, the Rebirth of Thanos, True Believers reprint. I've just been really enjoying Silver Surfer, his character, his cosmic adventures, and yeah, he's so noble and stoic, and I don't know, I like that. And I think it's funny and cool that he rides around in space on a surfboard. But yeah, so he's a current favorite. I've been enjoying everything I've read with him in it. Looking forward for more. And then last but not least is Thanos. So this is the reprint of Iron Man 55, his first appearance. And he's not on the cover, well, I guess he is right here. But I just thought I'd show off his first appearance issue. But yeah, I've been really enjoying him. After Infinity War, I decided I wanted to go read more of the old Marvel. Not really, it's not that old, but like Infinity Gauntlet, some of that older Marvel cosmic stuff. And once I start, I can't stop myself. I just keep going back for more, and I've been really loving Thanos and the cosmic adventures involving him and all that stuff. So he is definitely on my favorites list. Alright, so those are my 5 favorite comic book characters, and then lastly, he wanted us to show off an indie book or an unusual comic title that we like and that we want more people to know about. So I went with Mouse Guard. This is written and drawn by David Peterson. This is like Lord of the Rings, but with mice and animals. I guess it doesn't really have too much, doesn't involve too much magic or anything like that. But it's definitely like a cool fantasy-esque book about mice and their travels, and there's a guard that the mice can be a part of. I think I've shown off some of these books on my channel before, but it's just a really good fun adventure story, and I highly recommend it. You have these 3 characters that you primarily follow, and it's just each book, there's 3 in the main series right now, and each book delves a little deeper into the lore of Mouse Guard and all the lands and animals and mice. I love the art. I think it's really great. He does a really good job. It's very fitting for the story. But it's just a great adventure. It's also very kid-friendly. I mean, there's a little blood here and there, and maybe a little violence, but there's no real language or anything else like that. So it'd be a good book to share with kids too, I think, if people are looking for something like that. But yeah, the first volume is Fall 1152. I think the single issues are pretty pricey now these days, because I don't think they were. I don't think there's a high print run of them, but I'm pretty sure you can still get the trade or the hardcover relatively cheap. So yeah, I highly recommend this book. It's super fun. It's just a great adventure story with these mice and everything. Everything seems so much more it seems grander, because you have these little mice fighting these big, crazy, like, other animals, but monster-like animals, and yeah. So I highly recommend that. Mouse Guard, Fall 1152 by David Peterson. So anyways, there's my entry. I'll link the video down below in the description. I'll link it to his channel as well, so that way you guys can go check that out. And hope you guys have a good rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Bye.